beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Sunday, January the 24th, 2021. And of course, don't forget to take this moment to like this video for me, leave me a comment, and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I, of course, meditated, struggling, my friends, bear with me. I, of course, meditated on the energy overall for the collective for the day before beginning. And the message that came through was knowing yourself the best. Knowing yourself the best. So let's begin by pulling a couple messages from the Work Your Light Oracle deck for our beautiful collective. Thank you, Spirit, to begin this daily read for Sunday, the 24th of January. What else do we have? Ooh, wow. Bear with me as I figure out what we're taking. We're just going to take the first one to begin, but let's see what else we have. What else do we have for our beautiful collective for the 24th for Sunday? Perfect. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? You know yourself the best at the end of the day, my friend. So if you knew you were fully trusted, what would you do with your life? What would you do tomorrow? Where would you travel? What would you accomplish? What risks would you take at the end of the day? And Spirit's trying to get you into that mindset throughout the Sunday. Also reminding you to trust your path and where you're heading and what you're meant to achieve in this lifetime. Which makes sense given Saturday's reading was all about getting in touch with your destiny. Mintaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. You're a light worker, my friend, if you were drawn to this video, and it feels like it's a day where you are reminded of just that. And it says longing for home, belonging, and it feels like each of us sort of, on our own individual level, long for a place where we can fit in or call home, a soul tribe, if you will. And if you've already established such a situation where you feel you fit in, you are truly abundant. And not to say if you haven't yet, you aren't abundant, but you get the point. Reminding you that your light is something that needs to be shined throughout this lifetime. Reminding you that people depend on your light for healing, for however it works for you in your particular situation. It feels like people depend on you for something. And it will be a day where you'll be reminded of that, on your impact in other people's lives. Wow. Let's continue, do some shuffling. We're going to pull 4 tarot cards for the day. If I could pick it up. I feel like it's going to be a very calm day. A very calm kind of Sunday. For a beautiful collective to continue the Sunday read. Keep them coming for a beautiful collective for Sunday. We got them all. Okay. This makes sense. That's why I'm getting a little bit of anxiety right now. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, 4 swords. There's going to be some stuff throughout the Sunday where you're going to need to take a step back and think about it. You may feel like simply just taking a nap and Spirit saying do it. You might just get some messages or some clarification when you're taking that nap. And I mean through your dreams. Alrighty, we are starting off the 4 cards with the 7 of Wands. Oh, I'm hearing this is too much. It feels like there are people, voices, opinions coming at you to start off the day, maybe trying to advise you on how to move forward, how to live your life, maybe on a decision you're trying to make, maybe on something you want to do that's fun, maybe making you rethink who you tell moving forward. Spirit's saying, ask yourself, it's side by side with this trust your path card. They're saying even when things feel a bit difficult, even when you feel like people are coming at you or it's feeling just like it's too much once again, trust your path. Trust that everything happens for a reason, that what you're going through right now, the good, the bad, people kind of rushing towards you for whatever reason. It's all to help you grow, to learn. It's part of your destiny in one way, shape, or form. Ooh, and they're saying on another note, this is coming through as if you were able to eliminate all of the responsibilities, all of the chaos in your life coming towards you, coming at you 24/7, what would you do? It's going to be, the beginning of the day is going to be a moment where you're sort of trying to accomplish a lot, or you have a lot in your head, and Spirit's going to make you sort of push all that to the side, or just make you think for a second, what do I actually want to do with my life? What would I actually want to do? What do I really want to check off my bucket list in this lifetime? Okay? Princess of Wands. And so this, as I typically call it, I call it the anxious card on this channel. And so you make your way to wrap up the first half of the day, and you're feeling a bit on edge, a little bit out of whack, maybe a little bit shaky. I feel like it's people or soul connections, coworkers, clientele, whatever it is, it just feels like, once again, things being too much, too many people coming at you, opinions or needing your services, whatever the case may be, leaves you feeling a bit on edge. Maybe there's simply just too much noise around you. If it is the case where people are coming at you to give their opinion on how you should proceed or what you should do with your life in one way, shape, or form, with the overall message of knowing yourself best, what they're saying is you need to sort of take a step back and figure out what's right for you. You know you best. I mean, besides Spirit, but at the end of the day, to give too much weight, too much power, too much value to all these opinions and voices coming in is going to leave you feeling even more anxious, more on edge. So at the end of the day, what Spirit wants you to do is simplify things for yourself. Figure out what's right for you. Clear your mind, meditate, nap. Do whatever it is for you that's going to help you kind of step back from all of this and reduce that level of anxiety to the point where you can have a clear mind and figure out what's right for you, for number one. And then we're moving right along to the second half of the spread / day, and we have the Six of Cups. And so you start the second half of the day feeling quite nostalgic for whatever reason. I mean, maybe it's because you took a step back and you kind of, in that downtime, started to reflect, started to think about all that you have accomplished, all that you've been through, all that's to come as well. Being in line with the Seven of Wands, they're saying, you're thinking back to when things were more simplistic, I feel, for a lot of you. Thinking back to when you maybe didn't know yourself this well. Interesting. When you were younger, when times were just a lot different. And Spirit's saying, don't, just like when you look back at old relationships, don't look back at that period of your life when you didn't know yourself best, when things were a bit more fun, a little bit more carefree. Don't look at it with rose-tinted glasses. Don't ignore the rough times you went through as well, okay? Because moving forward, it does feel like it's not like our obstacles are going to disappear from our path altogether, but it does feel like to sort of long for or miss a time period in your life that was a learning period, to say the least, but also wasn't perfect either, all right? Utilize this moment in the day to kind of bring some perspective to your situation, your present situation, I mean. And being side by side with this Mintaken card, which remember was all about light workers and longing for home, it does feel like you kind of may at this point think back to a time when you felt like you belonged. And Spirit's saying, did you really? Did you really? And even if you did, so be it. That's the past. Things change, evolve, situations come and go. And Spirit's saying you will find this place where you can call home if that's what you long for. Or you will find this way to simply get your light out there to help people if that's what you are stressing about or thinking about. So don't allow yourself to look at things in a unproductive light when you get nostalgic at this point in the day. And to finish off the 4 cards, we have the Three of Wands. And so naturally you finish off the day thinking and planning for your future, maybe longing for something different, something more suited for you and aligned with you as you have a better understanding of who you are on a soul level and what you're, maybe after the previous day, what you're meant to achieve in this lifetime, your destiny. Be in line with the Princess of Wands are saying. A lot of the times, I mean, not always, but a lot of the times anxiety stems from the future, from thinking about it in an anxious way, from not having all the answers or feeling uneasy about what's to come. And they're saying you need to strip away any sense of that when it comes to planning, when it comes to the way you view your future, because you have a bright future ahead of you, full of success and abundance. And I feel like moving forward, we're each going to individually gain more and more knowledge and understanding of who we truly are. You might think you fully understand who you are, and you do know yourself the best, but there's always more to learn, okay? And maybe part of which is how to plan and think about your future in a productive manner when replacing it with this, okay? And so let's finish off by pulling a couple messages from the, actually, we're gonna pull a crystal card, excuse me. To finish off, what crystal do our lovely souls need for this Sunday? Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Turquoise, nice. There it is, absolutely beautiful. And if you're new to the channel, many sections on the back. I'm just gonna figure out what to read you real quick. Ooh, where to put it? On the podium, open mic night, or wherever you need to speak up or speak out. Wow. Yeah, it feels like you may need to sort of speak up throughout this Sunday in one way, shape, or form. Maybe sort of to give you a bit more courage to make it through whatever you're dealing with. And then when to use it, when you feel disconnected from the things that make you human, when you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. Yes, and the bolded quote is speak your truth. Absolutely, my friends, speak your truth throughout the Sunday. So on that note, my lovely souls, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and do subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have the most amazing Sunday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.